Welcome to African Gardening. Today I'm going to be talking about how you can effectively control pests on your soursop trees. The commonest pest that affects soursops are mealybugs. Mealybugs, they are very stubborn pests. Why? Because it's very difficult to get rid of them. A whole lot of people they think there are organic solutions to getting rid of mealybugs, but what you will eventually do is to kind of just irritate them. It doesn't control them. So I found out that the only way to control mealybugs is using chemical insecticide. As you can see on the screen, you can see a soursop tree that the fruits and even the stems have been infected greatly with mealybugs. So mealybugs, they're going to destroy the plant because they suck the sap from the leaves, thereby depriving the trees of nutrients. They also excrete honeydew, and the honeydew attracts sooty mold, which is a form of a fungal disease. So sooty mold will also cause a lot of problems for soursop trees. Also, they attract ants because the ants come to feed on the honeydew that's been released. One of the things I found out is a whole lot of the trees that have mealybugs are sometimes their trees suffering from magnesium deficiency. Why? Magnesium is one of the main transporters that transports sugars that have been created through photosynthesis to other parts of the plants. So if your trees are deficient of magnesium, you will have lots of sugars still being retained in the leaves, and this attracts sap sucking pests because the pests are attracted by the sweet sap in the leaves. Mealybugs, they're extremely destructive. You find them in the stems, find them on fruits, and when they come on the fruits, they discolor the fruits, thereby, even they make sure the fruit doesn't grow as big as it should. So when you see mealybugs on your trees, you need to remove them. So one of the most effective chemical insecticide I've found that controls mealybugs effectively is lambda cyhalothrin. Lambda cyhalothrin is extremely effective. Imidacloprid too is extremely effective. So for the dosages of this pesticide, you have to check the labels from the manufacturers on whichever brand you buy. So when you apply this chemical insecticides, they are very effective to get rid of mealybugs. Some people they try soap, water and all that, but I can tell you soap will just keep them away for a while, because the mealybugs, they have the adults, they have the eggs, and they have the larvae. So you need an effective chemical insecticide that will control the adults, that will control the eggs and control the larvae. And the only effective control for this are the chemical insecticide. Also, sometimes you find aphids.
Aphids are small sap-sucking insects. They can be white, they can be green, they can be black. They reproduce rapidly and they form large clusters under the leaves of new shoots, and they deform the new shoots. The best ways to control aphids is with the use of chemical insecticides, even though some people say you can use neem oil, but I prefer an active control with chemical pesticides.
Sometimes you find caterpillars. Caterpillars are the larval stage of butterflies, and you have lots and lots of species of butterflies. I'm not sure of this particular one that's been shown on the screen, but they're very destructive. You see them eating up all the leaves, and if their population is very high, you will lose your tree because they will eat up the leaves, and then there will be no photosynthesis, and that will affect the health of your plants. The most effective way of controlling these caterpillars is by the use of chemical pesticides. Lambda cyhalothrin is very effective. That's what I use. Once you spray, it gets rid of the caterpillars. You can also see the eggs here. I'm going to show you the eggs. Aha, you can see. So that's one egg out there. So these butterflies, they lay these eggs, and these eggs, it hatches and it turns out to be caterpillars, which are very, very, very destructive. Sometimes you have birds that eat up the caterpillars but not the eggs. But with a chemical pesticide, you kill all stages, including you kill the caterpillars as well as killing off the eggs as well, So another destructive pest of soursop trees are fruit flies. However, fruit flies, they will only infect the fruits. As you can see on the screen, that's a fruit there that's been infested with fruit flies. They are extremely destructive. Fruit flies will only infest the fruits. They're not attracted to to the leaves. So, how do you prevent fruit flies? Number one, ensure that there are no rotten fruits in the neighborhood of your trees. Ensure that your orchard or your garden is free from fruits that are rotten, because it's rotten fruits that affect fruit flies. That's one way to prevent them. Also, you can use a net material, a very, very fine mesh that's like a net, to cover the fruits. This prevents the fruit flies from having access to bore into the fruits. However, I prefer to use chemical insecticides because they control the fruit flies. Chemical insecticides control the fruit flies very, very effectively. Once again, I use lambda cyhalothrin because it's very, very effective, and it controls all the stages of the fruit flies, including the eggs and the larvae. You can see how destructive they are on the screen. They've destroyed that fruit. The fruit is totally, you can't eat that. And guess what? Once a colony of fruit flies visit your trees, they will ensure that they destroy all the fruits if you do not control them in time. You can see the video after we sprayed the insecticide to control them. You can see they are all dead. So that's how you control fruit flies. So ensure your garden is free of rotten fruits. Another common pest of soursop are stem borers. Stem borers are extremely destructive in the sense that they bore through the stems of the trees and eat the tree up inside and destroy the trees over time if you do not control them. As you can see on the screen, you can see those holes that's the stem of a soursop tree with holes inside. You can even see some dark patches. Those are from the liquid oozing out from the trees. So how do you prevent stem borers? Well, once again, you ensure that your garden is free of dirt. Your orchards are free of weeds. That helps as well. And a monthly spray of chemical insecticide prevents the adult stage of these stem borers. How do you control stem borers if they've already infected your trees? The easiest way to control stem borers if they've infected your tree is to apply a chemical insecticide. Imidacloprid is extremely effective. You have to inject the imidacloprid into the holes that have been bored into the stems and also spray the tree, because imidacloprid effectively controls and knocks down the stem borers, both the larval stage, the eggs, and the adults. So also there are insecticide paints that you can use to paint the trunks of the trees. What I found out is stem borers, they are much more common on trees that have been planted in the ground. It's very difficult to find stem borers attacking the trees that are planted in containers. But again, you never can tell. They might attack such trees, So you have to employ the means of control which I just explained. And also, just one of the things I found out is, as long as your garden or orchard is free of dirt, is free of weeds, more often than not, it's very difficult to have pests and even diseases infecting your trees. Also, it's very important that your trees have the complete macronutrients and micronutrients so as to keep them extremely healthy. Healthy trees are more often than not infested by pests and not infected with diseases. So you need to take good care of your plants and take good care of the trees so that you can continue to enjoy the fruits of your labor.